Hmm. All right, we are back. So yesterday we finished up England, or exploring like every point in England. Today we are gonna continue with the story and see where it takes us. I want to use that. I use the other one. Wait. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's continue on the story, shall we? I think I finished every region, right? Yeah. We have. Let's continue on the story now.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Jor and Juvina live here.
Oh, I could have gone to the dock directly. Lol.
Jor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Jor and Luvina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them. Hey, friend. Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Jor and Juvina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. Has Jor wronged him somehow? I'm looking for some friends. Been told to ask around this harbor. Juvina and Jor.
Oh, sure, I know plenty.
Of that I'm certain.
What an idiot.
Little one, can you help me? I am looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Juvina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
Where is that guy? Oh, he's there, okay.
And what about me?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
Whoa. Who is that guy? He looks like the one to be. He looks like one who could be of the order.
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Luvina.
You know Hjor and Juvina? What business do you have with them?
You're sticking your nose where it does not belong.
I'm a dockmaster. Being inquisitive befits my line of work. Keeps things under control.
You'll find no trouble here unless you seek it. I only want to speak with some old friends.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Juvina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
That's better.
Forget I said anything.
Amana, Hjor and Juvina have done well for themselves.
Keep your coin pouch close to you. There are pocket thieves around lately. I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast.
Here, this is their home.
Nice. Looks beautiful.
The place has been ransacked. And this body... It's not Hjor or Juvina. Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
Oops.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail
Excuse me.
continues.
Oh, Juvina.
Who is that? Come closer, now! It's me, Juvina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Juvina. You're rattled. You know me. I'm a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
I heard there was trouble in Jorvik. I have only come to help, on my honor.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where is Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
Let's go hooded here.
And we run.
They are still looking for me. Hide low. We can slip past them.
Yeah.
She can't have gotten far. Look around. Make all, Father Frau!
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving. This way. Let's go. I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
Can you run, please? Can you run faster?
Gafram!
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
It pleases me to see you, old friend.
It is good to find you well, Yor.
What are you doing here? You have not...
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. Free figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people send the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to her, Hjor. She has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richie's hands are full. which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the three of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I'll need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
The Picts are winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravid, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough! The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Sure, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
King Risie, I am Eivor of the Raven Clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven Clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Juvina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No. This is Sigurd Jarl's Drenger. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reef of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want, not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I'll rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Hjor, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said, we don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
What?
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Risie will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. A circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
I mean, we told them, right? So how?
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides...
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor?
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Jor has changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. You've made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where is the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Alden keeps a close eye on the place.
I'll try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The Dogmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Jor would never wrong the people like that, even if Rishier demanded it. The Dogmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I'll have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I'll get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I'll return when I find something. This must be where Alden shuffles the council papers. He's not here. Weapons and supplies. But not enough to arm and feed even the smallest army. I should look around. Pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal. That is a lot of wine. Must be for the Yuletide feast.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course. A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Juvena tells me the Red Hand is stealing...
And destroying them. The Abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working...
You flatter me, Lord. I own...
Abbess Ingeborg, this is A4, our honored guest.
How can I help?
You say you're keeping the texts safe.
Forgive me, Eivor, but as an outsider, I do not understand. The texts are safest with me. I will do what...
I admire your resolve. But unless the Red Hand is dismantled, the Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The Abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the Rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the Bishop. He has been sneaking around the Rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit.
The Rectory is on the road to the Minster. I should look for the Bishop there.
Nossa Bishop, hij is full klaar.
Here is the Rectory. The Abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop.
Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
Oh, get away!
Stop! Enough! What has you doused in sweat and tremor?
The Red Hand.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return.
Where is this other priest?
He's lost.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. I'll have to find a way in.
No! Stay away from me! Stay back!
Muskie. Been here long?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this?
I hear you priests have been hiding ever since some Christian...
The Red Hand? Who else? Bit muscle there.
I'm looking for the bishop.
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter.
Show me there.
What do you...
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Venite adoremus et adetalata merum, eritis et fidem, ducet vos in terram e promissa, in tua
What see you, old friend?
I knew I should have left with the others. The bishop's quarters. What is that burning smell?
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way. Blood. There was a struggle here.
Lord above! The bishop! No, I can't look! Oh, dear Lord!
Ugh, the stench. He looks like suture shit. A charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died. Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. This
Oh.
area is the Red Hand. I need to leave. The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Hang on, father! I will kill you!
Target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the Minster. The Abbess knows more than she's letting on. Red Hand all around. I must have secured the Minster.
What? Hang on!
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now!
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, Father?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
Because I ordered them to.
Whoa.
What?
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children. You can still repent. God will forgive you.
Your mind has been poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad!
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this.
Yes. Firebrand.
Ooh. Okay.
The Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
You'll only die tired, thieving!
Not the firebrand.
This fire that burns inside. I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand. Not a teacher's tongue.
This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Oh.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns
Whoa.
evermore, ever light.
Wait, what? One of the four is us, he said.
To Helheim, where colder and crueler fires await.
I should return to Ljuvina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg's involvement.
Is there any point I had not covered in this? Alright.
What news do you bring? The firebrand's flame burns no longer.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does
None, and it is often those we least expect who... The Abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
four? But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Sits have free roam in our lands as well.
Yours said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The
Norvina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you short.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there.
Oh my god, bro.
Nothing the orc has that can attract them.
Jorvik's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
Won't take long.
Bro, are you kidding me?
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council. Seized exotic wares. These are worth plenty. Something that could be on the Red Hand's agenda. Accumulating wealth. The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the Dogmaster seizes cargo and resells it through merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths. I may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace. Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention.
What do you mean, trouble?
I don't know for sure, but the Needle is calling for more protection. Meet me here at nightfall. We will go see him together.
Those guards will return after dark. I might be able to follow them to the Needle.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard time, remind them just who it is they work for.
Oh, with pleasure.
Oh.
Hey, friend. I have a hoard of silver I'm aching to spend.
I have nothing left to trade, but Coppergate Market is the right...
My thanks.
Sorry I was late.
Have you any wine for sale?
You know how
There's
it
nary
is.
a drop in
Just
town.
hurry, will you?
Sorry.
We have rounds to
All the
make.
wine's been bought.
If I follow them, they should lead me to the Needle.
But alas, this feast is the talk of the town. I am eager for it. Good man, that Auden.
Our crust is unprecedented, a delight to any mouth. Blueberries, raspberry, and honey. A heavenly...
Best not to draw attention here. Empty carts. A black cloth marking the house. This is the place. Hiding among the rat's needle. Fitting. There must be another way in. What is the Needle's operation? All this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? Melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
No! Please! Don't do this! I promise! I promise to you silver next week! Hey now!
Hey, Paras!
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You! You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words. And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread a needle. Someone like me.
You're a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
Damned backrot. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate Market.
I am well versed in the spouting excuses of bottom feeders like you. Come, come, walk with me. It is good to walk.
Grigory.
Good to take in the air, the sights, the...
Please, Grigory,
I understand.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my... Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty! Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation. You do as you're told. It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God. frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go.
Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this cause.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone will be tears waiting for you.
Lol.
Now you pay!
The gods won't want you.
It is. Go forth and walk his holy
Kloot. En verder reis zit me nu.
Quite well, it is all stuff. Oh.
What news do you bring? The needle will...
Well done, Eivor.
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares.
He had no such authority.
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is... I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risje, Faravid, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
Could I have missed something?
We will find out soon enough. The room to the left. That is where the councilmen confer.
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
That is Audon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this larger purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravid is pressing the council for more silver. A wax seal, similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the Needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. This desk, it looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver. Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door. There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
Okay.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Jor. Right now we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater.
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I'll speak to each of the council members, see if I can...
Even Jor?
Even Jor. If he is the Vault, I'll not allow him. Juvena.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing.
I will. Now, to speak to the council members. I'll speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the Vault. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drenger. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I am selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
Oh.
What a delightful thing!
Althon, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. Soon the feast will begin. And these people will be given everything they deserve.
Okay.
We should honor you. I'll fetch us some wine.
No. I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
Auden looks also
Auden has
weird.
outdone himself. He has indeed.
Sure. Who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not.
We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, until then, it's important that I investigate.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I will have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course, he has indeed. The High Reeve of Jorvik has a bright future ahead if it keeps this up.
Risha.
Ah, come to...
I have some bad news.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had and he was helping Abbess Inkiborg collect Christian texts. She took...
Yes.
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, before we begin, I would like to introduce our... Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords. I am pleased to say that today, on today we honor you. We honor as well
the wine. Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and more.
Shit.
And now, deafened and blinded by lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go.
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
You die!
You run like a cow.
Here's a rock for your scalp!
Odin.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, Sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future.
On the backs of honest people.
A4, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the wise one seek wisdom.
Countless spheres, awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
Pure Yufin. Where did they go?
Be my eyes, Sunan.
Eivor! Over here!
Are you all right? We're fine. Faravid and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
There's drinking to be done! Who's with me? Strangle! Leave, leave.
Zat mij misbon.
Alden, that sniveling little shit.
Okay.
I don't care.
Calm, Lord Rishi.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastards.
Aldun aligned himself to it.
He had help from 2 others. Grigory, the Dockmaster, and Ink.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from...
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple. They would have eaten Jorvik from the inside.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster.
What do you propose we do with it?
Hard-working merchants will honor Yuletide by giving the...
A wise suggestion.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjord distributes the silver. Come, Faravid. Help me secure...
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the...
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway...
He still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait. Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjord. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind, so I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forego the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
Okay.
I'll
Guys?
take my leave before you
until our paths cross again in this world or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
Nice.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randi. Best tell her the good news.
Okay. Alright, these three are done. Will be silent. What did I get? I got nothing out of this. Absolutely nothing. A waste of time. Alright. I think that'll be all for me, guys. Pretty tired today. Thank you so much for whoever joined. Hope you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow. See ya.